welcome to Legacy IAS. Today we are having a practice session based on linear equation questions. Okay, let's get started. Now, you can pause and attempt this question, then we will see. Okay, what it reads, the question says, a man divides 8,400 among his 4 sons, 4 daughters and 2 friends. If each daughter receives 6 times as much as each friend and each son receives 4 times as much as each friend, then what is the share of each daughter? Okay, simple question. See, how much money is being divided? 8,400 rupees is getting divided, correct? Now, it is being divided between whom? It is being divided into 4 sons, then 2 friends and 4 daughters, correct? This is what it is being divided between. Now, it is said that each daughter receives 6 times as much as each friend. Similarly, it is given each son receives 4 times as much as each friend. That means I can write what one friend, one daughter or one son gets all in terms of what one friend is getting. For example, I assume let one friend gets X rupees. Now, if one friend gets X rupees, what will one daughter get? Then one daughter will get how much? If one friend gets X rupees, one daughter will receive, each daughter receives 6 times as much as each friend. So, each daughter will receive 6 rupees. Similarly, one son will get how much? Each son receives 4 times as much as each friend. So, each son will receive 4x rupees, correct? Once you get to this x rupees, 6x rupees, 4x rupees, now you need to calculate the other part. Now, what it becomes? So, it starts with, now this 8,400 is equal to sum of what all of them receive. Now, what all they receive? So, each friend receives x rupees. How many friends are there? There are 2 friends. So, this becomes 2x plus each son receives 4x rupees. How many sons are there? 4 sons. So, 4 sons are there. Each son receives 4x. So, into 4x. Similarly, you will have how many daughters? You have 4 daughters. Each daughter receives how much? 6x rupees. So, 4 into 6x. So, 8,400 is equals to this. So, this becomes 2x plus 16x plus 24x. 24x plus 16x is 40x. 40x plus 2x is 42x. So, 42x is equals to 8,400. How many times this will go? 1 time and 2 time 00. So, this becomes x is equal to 200. Now, if x is equals to 200, what is the value need to find? Then what is the share of each daughter? Now, each daughter gets how much? Each daughter gets 6x. If x is equals to 200, then 6x, which is each daughter is getting, this becomes 6 into 200 or 1200 rupees. This becomes your answer. Simple. This is how you have to do them. See, other 2 quantities were given in terms of what one friend gets. That's why you divided it in such a way. Understood? Okay. Then next. Yeah, this question. So, what it says, a man spends 2/5 of his salary on house rent, 3/10 of his salary on food and 4/15 of his salary on miscellaneous items. If after incurring all these expenditure 1000 are left with him, then find his expenditure on food. Simple. Now, you can pause and try. The thing is, see, when I say that a person has certain salary or whatever, if I have to say, if I have to tell about his complete salary, I would say 100% of salary, or just simply I can take it as 1. So, now if salary is 1 unit, out of this salary 2/5 is spent on house rent. correct. Then next is 3 by 10. 3 by 10 is spent on food. Then next 4 by 15. 4 by 15 is spent on miscellaneous items. Now after all these expenditure, whatever is left from this salary will be his savings. So let's sum up all his expenditures. Sum of all his expenditures will be 2 by 5 plus 3 by 10 plus 4 by 15. What you will get? You can take LCM as 30. How many times this will go? This will go 6 times. So 6 2s are 12 plus this goes 3 times. So 3 3s are 9. Then this goes 2 times. 4 2s are 8. This becomes 12 plus 8 is 20 plus 9 is 29 by 30. So 29 by 30 is his expenditure. Now savings is what? Savings is always income minus expenditure. Income was 1 unit, expenditure is 29 by 30. That means savings becomes 1 by 30. That's it. Now something is given to you that if after all these expenditure 1000 rupees are left with him, this is the savings. That means savings is equals to 1 by 30 is equals to 1000 rupees. Correct? This is 1 by 30 of what? This is 1 by 30 of his salary. So salary, 1 by 30 of his salary is equals to 1000 rupees. Then his salary becomes what? 30 multiplied by this, that is 30,000 rupees. Now if his salary is 30,000 rupees, find his expenditure on food. On food, how much is he spending? That you need to find. So salary is 30,000. Now on food he is spending how much? He is spending 3 by 10 on food. That means this multiplied by 3 by 10. How many times this will go? 0 and 0 cancel out. This becomes 3000 into 3, that is 9000 will be expenditure on food. That's it. Simple? Yes. So this becomes your answer. You just had to find all these expenditure, subtract it from the income, you get to the savings. That's it. Then let's do one more. Yeah, let's do this. You can pause and try. What it says, a stick is painted with different colors. If 1 by 10 of the stick is blue and 1 by 2 of the remaining stick is white and the remaining 4.5 centimeter is black, find the total length of the stick. Now let's say total length of the stick is x. Now what you do, you take 1 by 10 out of it, correct? 1 by 10 out of it and you color it blue, correct? Let's say total length of stick is x, then you take x by 10, you color it blue. What is remaining? Remaining is 9x by 10. Now you take of this 9x by 10 half of the remaining stick. So 9x by 10, that is remaining, half of this becomes white. So 9x by 10, this is remaining, and half of this will be equal to 9x by 20. This is what? This is colored as, what is given? This is colored as white. Correct? Correct? So x by 10 is colored blue and 9x by 20 is colored white. Now whatever is remaining is of 4.5 centimeters. Whatever is remaining is of 4.5 centimeters. Now what is the total sum? X by 10 plus 9x by 20. This is what I have already colored. I have already colored this much portion. So this is what? 20 can be taken as LCM. This will go 2 times. So 2 plus 9, this becomes 11x by 20. This is what has been consumed or used. Now out of x, 11x by 20 is already colored. So what is left? You are left with 9x by 20. Correct? You are only left with 9x by 20. Now you are given, this is the remaining part and this is done. This is made black and this length is also given to you, that is 4.5 centimeters. So what you can do? Simply 9x by 20 is equals to 4.5. 4.5 means what? 4.5 or 9 by 2. Correct? 4.5 centimeter or 9 by 2 centimeter. You cancel it out 1 time, 10 time, 9 and 9 also you can cancel it out. X becomes equal to 10 centimeter. This is what you needed to find, that is the length of the stick. This is what you have found, that length of stick was 10 centimeters. Understood? Simple? Okay. Then yeah, let's do this question. You can pause and try. A possessed 75 currency notes. A possessed 75 currency notes, either of 100 rupees or 50 rupees. The total amount of these currency is 5,000. How many notes of rupees 50 were possessed by A? Okay. So total currency notes is 75. I assume that, let's say 100 rupees notes are X in number. Then if total notes are 75 and 100 rupees notes are X, then what I'll get? That 50 rupees notes will be how many? Will be 75 minus X. Simple, because total notes are 75. So if 100 rupees notes are X, this will be 75 minus X. Now I just need to multiply this. It is given that the total amount of money is 5,000. So 5,000 will be equal to the money that you get from 100 rupees. Now, if I have X notes of 100 rupees, I have 100X rupees, correct? Because that is its value. If you have 100 rupees, 3 notes, how much you have? You have 300 rupees. If you have 100 rupees, 5 notes, you have 500 rupees. How you are calculating this? 100 into 5. So if you have 100 rupees X notes, it becomes 100X now. Plus, others are of 50 rupees notes. So 50 into 75 minus X. This is the number of 50 rupees notes. So this becomes 100X plus 50 into 75 will be 7 5s are 5 5s are 25, 5 is here, 2 carry, 5 7s are 35, 35 plus 2 37 and 1 0 minus 50X. This is equals to 5,000. Now you can send 2750 here. It becomes 1250 is equals to 100x minus 50x is 50x. 100x minus 50x is 50x. You can cancel this out. 0 and 0 will be cancelled out. 1 and this will go 25 times. That means x came out to be 25. But don't just mark the answer as 25. Why? It was asked that how many 50 rupees notes A has. Now here he has x 100 rupees notes, while he has 75 minus x 50 rupees notes. So x came out to be 25, but 50 rupees notes will be what? 75 minus 25 is equal to 50. That is 50 notes of 50 rupees denominations he will have. Understood? Simple? Very simple, correct? So this is how you need to do questions like this. This is it for this session. We'll see you in another session. Thank you.